Well, good morning. Right about at sunrise. Looking for some halibut this morning. As you can hear, the water is pretty loud and not so soft, but you gotta fish sometimes when you can fish. Got the Okuma Rockaway SP. Might be most excited about this rod out of the Okuma lineup. It's a 10 foot, it's rated 10 to 20, and 1/2 to 3 ounces. And what makes this rod special, in my opinion, is how light it is. It's under 6 ounces, but has that crazy backbone that, you know, can handle up to 3 ounces. This is a reel I haven't used yet. It's the Okuma Inspira, and it's the 3000. I just won a design award, so congratulations to Okuma. But we're throwing the Lucky Craft Flash Minnow. We're starting off with the 110. This is the Chicka BP, and gonna start off with this one. But we also have some different Lucky Crafts that I'm prepared to throw, especially at this beach. I believe this beach fishes better at a high tide, and that's what it is right now. It's almost topping out at 5 foot here in just a moment. And so we're gonna make a few casts, cover some water. I'll talk you through how this is throwing, how this rod seems to be performing, how the reel seems to be performing. Hopefully we can hook some fish. Beautiful overcast morning here in Southern California. We got some longer periods. The wave energy is pretty high for SoCal. I think it's in the 200 range. I typically like to fish when the wave energy is like under 100. So it's a little rough today. I love this rod. It throws and loads and throws the Lucky Craft really, really well. And I can feel it. I can feel it wobbling right now. Really sensitive. And then I haven't actually pinned anything on this rod yet, so I'll let you know about how it fights fish, how it handles and controls fish. I'm very hopeful. One thing about this rod that takes some getting used to for me, it has a longer butt, which is really what surf casting rods should be, longer butts, but I'm not used to it. The good thing about these long periods, you have these long gaps of nothing where the water looks like a lake. So right now I'm keeping my rod tip lower to try to get lower in the water column with the 110. Working on my cadence to keep it nice and slow. I can feel my lure wobbling right now. Whew, this thing chucks the Lucky Craft so far. Oh my goodness. Some calm water, moment of silence. See if we can get bit. But really nice, really easy to get good leverage on this. So I'm happy with everything about this rod. I just need to get bit with it. So I've only put in a handful of casts so far. Oh, fish on. First fish on this new rod. Oh baby. Yeah, this rod, it has a lot of control. And I think it's a sand bass. Head shakes like crazy. And nice to beat the skunk this morning. Let's see what we got here. Little sand bass. Little sand bass on the Lucky Craft. First hook, or last hook. And we'll go ahead and dehook this guy and get him out of here. Made a nice cast into what looked like a little hole channel. Nice fish. Small little sand bass. Thanks for letting me catch you, buddy. All right, so that was on a nice long cast straight out into a little hole. There's a sandbar beyond where you see that wave cresting right now. And then shortly thereafter, it dips into a little channel. And that's where I got bit. So not much to it, guys. It's getting bit with the Lucky Craft in many ways is very, very simple. In some other ways, there's some nuance to it. But rinse and repeat. Work on your cadence. Nice and slow seems to work best for me. But yeah, love this rod. Number one, I could feel every wobble. And then it's so sensitive. So I absolutely felt the bite. Was able to sink the hook in on the hook set. So we're gonna try to find some more here. One more cast here, then we'll move on. Woo, look at that swell. Woo! Fish on, guys. Dragging the bottom. Something up close, actually. So this might be a small halibut. It's not terribly large, but I'm guessing halibut. Oh, whoa, 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 look at that run. Yeah, halibut. And it's a decent one, guys, the way he's pulling drag. That's a small one. Small halibut, actually. We're not gonna tape them. On the Flash Minnow 110. All right, guys. Small little halibut, but definitely grateful. And gonna go ahead and let this guy go. Thanks for letting me catch you, buddy. There he goes. All right, guys. So we got a little sand bass and a little halibut. Seems like we found the potential for some fish, but now we just gotta try to find hopefully a bigger one. Yeah, the Rockaway SP 10 foot, highly recommend. Loving the rod so far. Inspira, no real feedback yet. I like it. Smooth, good drag. More so just need to see how it holds up over time. But we gotta do some casting here. Lowering the rod tip a little bit because I'm fishing a little bit of a deeper water column at a high tide. Working on the cadence as always, trying to stay focused. Make every cast great, and even you don't get bit for a while, just anticipate and just be ready. So we'll keep casting. Hopefully we can get a better fish on the board, but great start to the morning so far. We are gonna switch up lures real quick because this is a deeper water column. It's not a bad idea to drop down a little bit lower. And this is the 130, and it's rated to 3/4, a little heavier, and dives down to about 7 foot. So a little heavier, a little bit easier to cast, and it can work a little lower in the water column. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. Oh, got bit on something good, guys. The jerking is what's triggered the bite, and this is a decent fish, guys. Holy cow, the thing hammered it. And it's definitely bigger than what I caught before. Woo! This is a good, oh, it's a sea bass. I think it's a sea bass, guys. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Come on. Come on. This is on the 130, guys. I switched to the 130 because of the deeper water column, like I told you guys. Oh, man. This is a decent fish, guys. Oh, my goodness. I'm at the lip now, guys. I just need a push, but not too big because I'm gonna get hammered. Oh my gosh. I think it's a sea bass or a big corbina or something. It's not a halibut. And now we test the rod. Oh man, I'm antsy because I really want this fish. We're at the lip now. And when these fish still have life, they're not gonna come past the lip. And when they're tired, they'll come in with the wash. And we just gotta let the drag do its thing. Oh my gosh. He's pretty tired now, but it's just a matter of getting him in. This one might be the one. This might be the push. He's on the sand. He's still kicking though. He's in the wash. I just need to slide him over. Oh man, he dragged me into a sketchy area. Doggone it. Oh man, there he goes. Struggling with this fish, guys. Testing the Rockaway and the Inspira. 15-pound braid, which is on the lighter side for sure. I might get dunked here. But when you have a good fish on, you gotta do whatever it takes within reason. Oh, why is he going into this territory? Ah. Moving him in now. Fudge. Oh, I'm gonna get killed here. I have to move him down to land him. Oh, it's a huge striper. Holy cow. SoCal striped bass. Oh my gosh. Big, 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 big. Oh my gosh, landed. Woo! Got a mouth closed, like a 27, just over 27. Woo! SoCal striper, guys. So stoked. We're gonna dehook this guy and get back in the water. And I'll go ahead and share with you guys what I did to get bit. Woo! This thing is super fat. Oh my goodness. Woo! Let's let this guy go. Yes! Let's go! Yes! Oh my goodness, guys. It was a tough day so far, man. I mean, got a couple bites, but it was by no means easy, and just goes to show you, you just never know what's gonna happen when you're out there casting. You just have to get your butt out and do it. Finally got a real test on the Rockaway SP, the 10-footer, and I think hopefully you see in the footage, it handled that fish really, really well. The reel handled the fish, the Inspira got a little sketchy there for most of that fight. So super, super grateful, and we're gonna try to get another, maybe a couple more. Let's keep casting.